Alchemist-style game where you're just 5K carry. I don't think they're going to find an easy way.
All right, well, let's find out what's going to happen. Who takes the lead in this best-of-5 grand finals? We're going to find out with OD Pixel on Lacoste.
Yeah, thank you, Shiva. Very excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. It's the grand finals of the Wii Tug of War Mad Moon. I'm OD Pixel, joined by Lacoste. Secret versus NIGMA. We've just seen the lineups, Lacoste. We're getting, again, here in the grand finals, still some sort of new heroes. Sven crops up for NIGMA. Is it going to be any good?
And yeah, he as a hero received some of the buffs. His Warcry got changed a serious amount of damage in a short period of time. But their Necro on the other side, I love this hero. It doesn't pierce through BKB. I've been playing is 4 Protect 1 strat.
Yep.
They have one overfarmed carry fighting with no cooldowns, and so far they have not been stopped.
Okay, yeah, we'll see if it works out. I mean, talking about the cooldowns, obviously with Secret's lineup having like this Void, sort of longer cooldown to play around with, but you don't think that's going to be too much of a problem? Do you sort of see Secret's lineup getting to the point where once again we're just going to see this Morphling take over again?
It's a really good Morphling game. They don't have enough lockdown for him. The only thing they have is Sven's done, and of course to deal with him, but off. And it's Niche's Morphling, so yeah, we've already seen what he can do. Also the combo from him and Necro. Shot into Reaper's side, it's extremely effective.
Yeah, well, and we'll see what does happen as we'll get again quite shortly. And in terms of skill and play against the power that that's going to have later on, do you imagine this is going to be a match where Kuro and the lads are going to try and shut it down? You're going to see this sort of group up and go. Nigma's going to aim for and one of those victories that they've had a lot of success with, where they close the game up within like 25 minutes.
They've been playing throughout this tournament. Even the game they lost against Secret, they really gave them trouble. One game they could have won. It could actually be a 2-1 for NIGMA in the previous series, but they want to group up around 25-minute mark and just push, take the roach, and try to finish the game.
Should be just about to get into the shot. Of course, you know, VP they didn't make it to the finals, but the crowd they do not care. Having these stars on the stage, Kuro versus Puppy here, it couldn't be any better.
Yeah, in the world, Europe,
Absolutely not. What's the internet going to say about this one? Everyone buy their keyboards ready to make some comments about this. Bring it, take it to the level of Secret. To make it like a walk in the park, something that a lot of the analysts would be the very beginning of this event. But NIGMA, the brilliance of this grand finals being experimentation, as I say already, this game coming with us something different, something we're going to see here firsthand if people against the like
of this next first era that I see.
In terms of playing position, they feel needed to keep down there. Because one of the sort of ways that NIGMA has been able to run away with games, it has been where Mira has been on the safe play, and he's been able to stay ahead of the whole match. We'll see how much sort of pressure Secret's able to put on, but this doesn't just start spiraling out of control in that sort of initial 10 minutes after the laning stage that push to that point where they can close the games early.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, Sven has a built-in belief, so he will have more farm than any other hero on the map, especially if they decide to make these stacks. Right? Harass on the bottom lane a lot.
Great hit. Just pop the dev ball. It's just a little bit of a heal, a little bit of damage. NIGMA, they collapse on him immediately. But heal out with die. One more hit will do. He's got the back fire. He'll be fine. Now turn towards Miracle. Miracle's actually taking a lot of die with the heal. They will lose. Zion return. He's down. Double kill for Yap. So I mean, let's be honest. Yap.
Give this guy at the start. Both of his kills already level 2.5.
Yeah, so Yaps was going to say, Zai, don't come back down there. You're going to go to the last same myself. Top lane, Puppy will fall. NIGMA's able to run down. But a very exciting stuff. That's already both side lanes kicking on. And yes, you mentioned it. You've got to keep your eye out. Yaps a little bit. He's at so many games where you have this sort of start, you give him a double kill by the 10-minute mark, he's going to be walking around with 10 kills in the back.
Yeah, I want to see if he's going to go for Spirit. This game is extremely effective against all of these European IO. Getting harassed a lot.
Yeah, so was planning, like, come on, Zai, can you know, just give up your life in the solo lane. So the gap toys. You know, what size level Zai definitely still rather vulnerable to these two heroes, so just have to watch out a little bit down here. Setting up.
That's a big one.
Very, very nice to be able to get the free lead. CS so far, very nice. Venetia 10 for 3 against the 6 for 1, so already a decent beginning for the Morph. In terms of this one, to be expected to go, the Morph obviously has a greater time of hitting the creeps, but you do have to be careful. Once the levels are there in the puck, he can catch you off with the silence and burst you down.
You just don't want to shift everything into this kind of matchup. There's a high burst damage from puck, no point in phase shift yet. He hits almost 2 times while you hit it once, and that's reach and actually helped him a lot. He'll also be forced to bring the last and the lane. GH.
Oh, enjoy the snap back. But GH is able to duke it out. Still, Matty gets the back. The regen's too much. Continue to attempt to go for GH. South will be cancelled by Puppy as he scatter blasts across.
They don't have the answer for this. So the only hero who's good against, at least after the laning stage. I mean, they have after the laning stage, don't get me wrong. You have Morphling who can turn into him, you have Rubik to steal his damage spells, but in the laning stage, once you level 5, you don't have anything against him.
Still keeping eyes on that mid lane. It's you know, Nisha is just, he is getting ahead quite some CS. 17 for 9 against the 1. I mean, it really is just down to how comfortable you are on a Morphling, and I don't think there's anyone in the world that's more comfortable than Nisha on his Morph. He knows he's never going to sit in a position where we hard can burst him down, and with that in mind,
the cookie?
he can play with the weekend and stay alive, see if Puppy can get in range. It will turn to trade for mind control now against my man. Mind control, very, very tanky. Hard for them to really do much harassment on at all as he's able to stay aggressive. CS, very nice for him, 20 for 4, 11 for 1, and Matu definitely struggling against the pressure of the Timbersaw that's consistently in his face, thanks to the backup of GH.
You can't even try lane top. He's available at the moment. If you want to get a kill, you should definitely try to go for IO because control is not dying.
And Puppy is able to hide in the trees, start to heal back up as Mind Control does continue to hunt, see if he can cancel the sound. Full use out of it. He's back up to full HP. Still a decent amount of mana to play with Mind Control, so he'll take away immediately half of Puppy's health after the full heal. Just continue to cause a lot of problems for them. Still, you know, Secret, I don't think they'll be too fussed about the stuff up there, considering they know that in the mid lane, free experience, this Morphling is having a perfect time. Bottom lane, NIGMA, able to tap in, underneath the outside, is called out. Mid lane, the gang from the Absol, he comes in, one of the reasons why he's not down bottom, but totally worth it for Secret. They make this even more of a nightmare for Weeha.
Just wondering who's going to rotate him. Like he wait, kill Morph to silence him before he can get the Morph off and the Timbersaw when he's level 6. Otherwise, I do not see him.
Well, but yeah, sort of a tool, right? Sort of down the line, it's not going to get easier to kill the Morph as the game goes on.
Really tough because they're limited on the catch and on the control. We saw Nisha playing against Shadow. He made a mistake. He morphed everything into actually got two raised and the dive. So he can make a mistake, don't get me wrong.
So far, so good for him. And those game, you know, against Secret, and you keep killing side. You kind of know yourselves, you're like, well, we're killing side, but does that matter?
Every single game have been there, killing Zion multiple times, and suddenly in the game, Zion just makes stuff better with Flip or that. This team fight is extremely good. He's pressure on the mid lane, has Dream Coil
no further regen on him, so more time where we is just unable to keep a check. All the space in the world right now. Bottom lane, again, the goal strength is low. Miracle won't be able to quite finish him off this. If they can get more, so run over towards the Axel. Slow, but he knows with the sustain from here, they won't die. Or maybe, well, not yet. Miracle in. Axel will stand strong underneath tier 2. They won't be able to catch him out.
Another copy. Then by Zai, they got the tier 1 tower. There's a lot of damage once he pops the God Strength. Extra damage from Warcry and Alpha Wolf on top of that.
Dodging stun from Sven. Miracle towards the routine without any regen left for return as they'll get the trade, but Nisha is still around here. He still knows how strong he is at this moment. He can continue to fight these two hitters. GH, he'll get himself away with further tether. He will live. But already you're seeing how powerful Nisha is exactly where to use his power, and at such an early time, he's trying to get this going elsewhere. A slow start.
Puppy in a little trouble. Where's the orb? Yeah, I don't think this one will. I mean, 4 points. I love that. Extreme effect against the Morphling, against the Faceless Void as well. You do not expect this long silence this early on. Silence that.
Yeah, try to catch up. We are quick with the play.
Two of those.
There's a lot of spells hitting the secret camp and use their advantage this game. More aggressive from Mind Control. He's sort of slowly and silently be sitting here on the top lane, getting stronger and stronger as the secret wolf down there. More resources into this area. The real game dive on the easy kills. Mind Control will deal with him. Out the way, on the cookie, but Mind Control's on top of him. Slaps him down, gets the kill. Up in the tree line gap, around this GA down behind will find themselves. NIGMA is there in the map where they know that they're at the strongest at this moment in time. He brought back to the mid lane, just a bit of a punch on the knee. They know he isn't going to kill him. So NIGMA, they realize what they can do. They know the Morphling cannot really be threatened right now. They just be on what secret side.
The thing is, this NIGMA could easily just explode. One item as man that will increase his farming abilities on top of 3 points in cleave already, and he's going for that right there.
Plus 45 damage for 2130 gold, and you know, that's going to account into the crit that you get as well. Diving on the mid, there's going to be TP in top lane as well. Mind Control causing havoc for Zai. Diving under the tower. Zai is not going to have any sort of backup come in because the rest of the secret, they've gone towards mid. Zai's going to try to run this one away. Mind Control doesn't look like it. They're turning up the hit. As 2 die on secret. NIGMA, they're starting to get that momentum going in a way that they've been winning many of the games this match. Cannot get away. They are speeding things up. Needs off the whole some sort of strength now. Secret Zai and Matthew, they are crumbling. They're falling further and further behind.
Forces are coming together very quickly for NIGMA. You're going to have Mac on 10 IO60 items. Sven, once he gets that crystal, all it takes is one bad spot. They're the road trips. They're going to get that Aegis. Even though he's not the greatest hero to have Aegis on, he's still the tower seizure for the team.
That's sort of the problem he has, even if he pops the God Strength and dies with the backup and buffing of the IO. He still hurts without the God Strength. So don't get me wrong, this hero is still strong considering how far he is this early on. This tier 2 taken 16 interest in defending it. 12 minutes to NIGMA, really starting to take control of Secret's half of the map.
Yeah, so far, Team Secret took 0 down. Pressure on the bottom, but the NIGMA is not stopping.
See if they want to try and push up the high ground. NIGMA, they are going straight up. Secret, not a response to this. Down, time for the dog to the ring. Back then, and it's back up to more. Chrono, though, the more of the has to damage those Secret and Stolen down. They've lost 2 on NIGMA. Mind control current here.
5-man foil.
Get out and use the force. As that coil holds them down at least enough to make sure that 3 of NIGMA will survive. The Secret, they come in and formulate a defense, and it's a very successful war. Knocking out 2 of NIGMA's cores.
Slow down there a bit. I mean, it's a minute 12. You don't need to hit the tier 3 towers. I think Sven still needs that item, and it's also getting a fight, getting a Roche for that defense so he can do this kind of a Superman stuff. It's going to be necessary.
Yeah. I mean, look at the gold there. He must have only been like 100 gold away from the Chrysalis. Effectively, and with 2k gold of his net worth in the tank, and early on in 13 minutes, that's a considerable amount of farm that you're trying to push without.
They did such a good job of stating that the Reaper side, they know where the threat comes from, and they go to the Roche, they know there's no Chrono, there's no Reaper side, so they can take a fight without abusing one.
Now done. So, without it. Incredibly long 2-second cooldown. Still 1 minute after that previous defense up top and to it back.
Faithful Wood does not have a single item. It's minute 14, but it feels like we're already 20-25 minutes in the game considering how fast the NIGMA is playing.
Optimization for Miracle off the Chrysalis straight to that BK. Knows that there is anything they can do through that. Sure, there's still going to be a cross fit to hold him down some of the duration of it, but in regards to killing it through the BKB, it's pretty much impossible for the Secret's lineup now. If NIGMA can keep themselves grouped together, Secret's best bet to try and make sure that the waves an opportunity to push up to high ground once more. Even by times Nisha, whose farm still holds very close to that of Miracle's head. Itemization, he is going to queue up and go for that. He knows they have to have some sort of power to just instantly fight heroes get to the back line.
Secret is very vulnerable at the point that 3k gold leads for NIGMA. There's 3 unspent gold on going to find the
They separate the Iron, knock him out of the fight. Miracle is going to try and continue to push on forward. Surrounded by the 4 of them, and that's the Aegis front. This was Nicholas' move for the Aegis, and they're walking on. Back up, they need him in there. Don't get it. We are just on the start. It catches out Nisha off guard. He cannot start the ball. The ball is dead. Now they're looking towards Chris, and he's into the trees and trying to hide. But Miracle and Weeha stay on top of him. This done, and they got further control. Another time walks there. Weeha won't be able to close the gap with the silence. As Matthew will be able to sneak away in the trees.
Now it's time to go. They still have macros. There is on cooldown for the next 2 minutes. They don't need that God Strength to actually take that fight. Chrysalis will do the damage. A lot of attacks from Madness and Overcharge. Time to go for that tier 3.
Yeah, they may have lost the Aegis, but for the ultimates used, that's totally worth it for NIGMA. They know that they have no reason to back off. Tier 3 starting to take a beat. Secret, they'll have Nisha back in. This hole. Miracle was shy. They just go from a keeps Miracle flying and above the threshold. Dream code down, comes to the tip of them. Stops Secret from poking them more. Looks like NIGMA wants to go for a bit of a reset. They'll respect that Nisha is back in the game. They'll fight 3 gold points to clean up on the map. Tier 2 do still stand in that mid lane and bottom lane.
Yeah, they do not want to take another fight before Sven gets a BKB. They should respect more the small who's about his E-blade on combo. From Reaper's side, and the shotgun also with Chrono will be up. Mati doing a good job on the bottom lane, trying to get some gold for his team. And Puck denies the tower, sadly for them.
In the jungle. Coming out. A miracle. Line control. Ruby's gone. Zai and Puppy have immediately back towards the high ground. They cannot try and fight NIGMA outside the base, particularly when they are hero down. They'll get that out of there. They'll keep their distance. NIGMA's got the mid lane pushing it. They'll take another tier 2 tower. All of these towers pushing Miracle closer and closer towards the BKB. They need Nisha to hit those items. Will find a good one. Does manage to pick up a pupil's gift on more. Adding additional stats to the potential combat is about to be unveiled. 200 gold and E-blade will be done. So now at least Secret they can look to just delete one of the supports, get rid of this Eye, get rid of this Chen, so that there is that opportunity for the Reaper side plays to come in. Because so far, every single time Zai's gone for a target, there's been more than enough heals for NIGMA to keep their core safe.
Yeah, if he uses that Reaper side, there's going to be Neck plus ulti on top of Magic Wand. They need to cut in the back line, find this IO, find the Chen, because they're providing much field.
That's right. Mind control. He has to use counterplay. Gets the 3-man stun. It's at the core. Puppy's in trouble. He's trying his best to duke it out.
And then IO.
You know, the numbers are fine. He's in trouble. It comes into play. Puppy will get side back up the high ground. Buyback keeping that Necrophos alive. Puppy from the high ground.
There's the E-blade.
Goes towards the train is gone. And now
the timber chain.
they're going to lose the third. The back is in play. Mind control will fall. As NIGMA lose a bit of a painful fight here. Secret's power starts. He played it smart. He played for his time. He focused on getting the E-blade. And now Secret, they've got the resources to win these fights.
That's exactly what they needed. That shotgun. That Still does not have a beat. They overextended there a little bit. Not expecting the damage coming out from Team Secret. Also, Secret down from the IO. I'm not sure if IO had the buyback there, but he had the buyback.
Yeah, but he's 730 and up. I mean, it must have was short and unable to get back in.
Oh, there's also miscommunication, if I remember correctly. Chen was going for mech, and IO ended up going for one. Pretty sure I saw Buckler and Headress, yeah.
Alright, yeah, a little bit of sort of money off the mark there. I mean, you can imagine Enigma, there's definitely, evidently some sort of panic. They know that they cannot allow this game to slow down. If it slows down another sort of team fight or two, suddenly this Morph's going to be in territory where Nisha can rule the entire fight. They've got to keep going.
There's the BKB.
Go. Looking towards Nisha, has already shifted heavily into the strength. Is there any further control to kill this map? He's silenced. Miracle's coming in around the tree line. Nisha, how's he going to play his way out of it? Turns into the puck. He's got the orb to create a good amount of distance. Jumps over with the silence. Goes to the TP. There's no way to cancel it. Nisha outplays and escapes.
Very nicely done. Also, they should be worried about those stolen spells. They have Rubik, they have Necrolyte, so any kind of a silence, any pure damage coming from the Timber. So once the BKB's down on Sven on top of Shotgun.
Really great move comes into play. Zai was trying to silently push down the top lane. I don't know if there's any way he could escape this one. They brought the full 5-man in, and Zai may have got the wave pushed out. You know, he's managed to take a good amount of attention away from the base, but he'll lose his life for it. Still, this is sort of Zai things. You know, this is absolutely no reason to sort of get too worried if you're a Zai fan out there. This is all part of his play.
He's buying time for his team. He understands that Fast Void still needs more items to be efficient. The Massive Madness plus the full Maelstrom's finished on him. Also, there's a lot of heal. Side. You have Necro, he already finished the mech, also Cookie, anything stolen from the Rubik as well, if you can get the Hand of God.
Yeah, a lot of counter plays potential, and then Yabzor, he's always going to be in position to find those steals, no doubt about it. NIGMA being a little more tentative about how they approach this high ground once more. That whole early push up top, in a bit of a disaster, and then that fight around mid, it really has slowed things down for NIGMA. Suddenly this lead that they were starting to grow and get closer towards potentially, taking some of the base away, it's come back right back down.
Next Roche could be up pretty soon. That's what NIGMA is waiting. If they can play around Chrono, not lose anyone, or just have buyback on the target that they go for. But right now, VH should just stay for the buyback because he's going to be the primary target.
Yeah, they've got to make sure that he's ready with that second life. One of the sort of the age-old counters to these spells, such as Reaper's Scythe and Chronosphere.
Well, not the old Reaper's Scythe. You could not buy back. Ice Frog, I'm looking at you.
Oh, yeah, back in the day. Disabling buyback. It may come back one day.
How is that even in game? Like, how is that allowed?
I mean, it's... Yeah, you gotta be honest though, it's very satisfying. You play the pub and you're playing Necrophos. It was the ultimate tilting tool. Taking someone for a good 2.5 minutes and no counterplay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
but
attack.
Of course, with the state of the game at the moment, there is that answer, and GH will be making sure that he's got the gold and he's ready to come in with those buyback relocate plays to keep fights going the way of NIGMA. He does take sort of the whole brunt of the initiation from Secret.
Nice. Solo banking mind control in mid lane. Not very effective.
Bit of a tickle between the two of them. I mean, Zai knows as long as he's just going to hold this wave at the same area that Mind Control is bringing to, it makes it harder and harder for NIGMA to start going towards those tier 3s again. Miracle is watching from the sideline. This time to get in bottom lane. Quick pick from Nisha and Yapshaw as Weehai grabbed and nuked down. Main snap 5 could be set up. They'll look towards the Timber Store. He is big, he is tanky. Matuma Man's in the neighborhood. Really try and go for this. They'll start with the back. There's going to be a buyback from We Are in fact. Chrono and Reaper's Scythe, so they do have ways
and already used up.
They're committing with the constraint. He's turning towards Zai. Will pop the green. Goes for the he's living. And takes them in. And still from Matuma Man's coming with the Chrono. Now the BKB comes out. They'll commit with Ben on the side. Finally, they'll used a lot. They used buyback, ultimate, BKB just to kill Zai. They'll now find get them off on. He didn't start shifting. He just said, kill me. He just snapped the coil and killed himself. He had ample time to start shifting. He was not silenced, but a rare play from Nisha.
Yeah, you rarely see mistakes like this on Nisha.
And he's gone for 40 seconds. He does not have buyback. NIGMA, not necessarily the biggest of windows, but it is a window, an opportunity to maybe try and get something done. Chronosphere is still up for Matuma Man, so not necessarily a clear opening to take racks, but definitely a tier 3 to be back on the menu with this
Once they pick up bounties, he's going to have enough for buyback. There's only 15 seconds left, and he has the glyph ready. When
they're ready to bail out. Try to push them over anything more. They've lost mind control on the high ground. They'll just do their best to get out of here.
I thought this was not gonna end up this well for Team NIGMA because it was such a nicely placed Chrono. They already used every single damage, but we controlling Snapfire in the back line. One hit.
Goes, I think, straight in and just drive up in the air and putting that combo to a finish. And without that, that would have absolutely been a dead eye. Smart moves from Weehai to just constantly keep a read on the back lines of Secret. These additional items do Miracle, who has completed AC, will look to run down Zai on his own, committing the God Strength and trying to chase for this. The rest of NIGMA are heading up to the next side. Back in the middle, Weehai, he's dead.
He's got a buyback. They can run into Roach Pit right now.
They absolutely can with no puck. The team fight from NIGMA has been heavily reduced. But they go, Nisha said, we've got to redeem himself after the flip up in the river. He's got to walk where he can. Find the cages without any broken. If they do try and take this fight, it's not going to be easy. They've got full control around him. And with no partner, this isn't the initiation of fight. Maybe they can still walk and take it already on the sideline. Nisha able to burst him with the E-blade. This is now 2 cores down for NIGMA. More than enough blades for Secret to reap the benefits of those stages on Nisha. I'm ready to look for more. They'll head towards the top lane. NIGMA still out on the map. They've got to get out of it. Already trying to scout things out with the Mortimer's kisses. They will manage to keep it away before Matthew's able to get in and look for a lucky batch.
And he's stolen from Timber, so extremely effective, pure damage. Gobster just keeping that chakram from Timber, so especially when he's on low cooldown. So there's another combo chakram. Combo V-blade.
Of course, with that being the second motion as well, he should not only have the Aegis, he's going to keep the cheese in his backpack. So you effectively go through the score 3 times. You want to put a stop to it. And Nisha, sort of for the most part, this game has been another top-tier morphing performance. He played it at the start, he hit these timings, and he has become this threat that they're starting to panic about.
Talk about the perfect item, Dragon Coat on Necrophos. That the damage coming out from the plant.
To close this game up around that 25-minute mark that they've always looked to do so in this tournament. It's really moving away. Secret have to lead. And this game does not get any easier for NIGMA considering the draft that Secret's supporting.
Problem is, Puck died, so he can't keep him in place, so Ben can actually deal the damage. Also, does not have a clear target right now. Nisha, you do not want to focus this guy because he has 2 lives. I think someone popped the means, or he handed it to face Void to use it. Did not see it in the previous fight.
And here's the push. Nisha.
Void, yeah.
We can take these buildings pretty quickly. 20 seconds without Miracle. He's not wanting to use that backup. He's holding on to it. Jumping to the silence. Nisha's quick for the shift. It's so hard for them to really get something going now. Now that they're playing from behind. They'll go from the coil. So step on this catch on Nisha. They'll fall back safely at Cookie.
That's about 15.
Back out.
Extra counter score from the key. Poppy, you can see him smiling. He's happy the way they're playing right now.
Yeah, definitely. Secret. Against all the pressure that NIGMA was trying to bring this whole game, now being the ones of 30 minutes in to run down mid. The first time they raptured the game. As NIGMA, it's going to be so hard for them now to hold on. 10, 2, and 7 on Nisha's Morphling. This man ready to carry this game to victory for Secret. And NIGMA, their heroes, they don't offer any obvious answers to a late game morph.
They understand we need to try go all in. It could be Owen, if they just lose one more fight, they just call it because they understand their late game. It really is
Matthew pushing back the Miracle Red. Gage will go for the TP away, makes it out before anything's there to cancel it.
I love what Matthew's doing. He's just chasing Sven, trying to get a back on him or force him to use either BKB or his ulti, and then they just back off. These 2 cores on Team Secret, very slippery, very hard to kill. There's no control coming out from Puck's silence.
And that is all the control. The Sven Stormhammer is such sort of a weak initiation tool with the travel time of it. There's so many counterplays that Secret can pull off in time. All on We Are to make those jumps, and he just hasn't found the opportunity to make those sort of fight-defining jumps at this point of the game.
they were prioritizing farm on Timbersaw instead of Puck. He was like more doing stuff, moving around the map because Sven was taking a lot of farm, and we can see that in terms of network.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Just sort of a clean-up job now for Secret as they
Dire
take away
top
the
there,
final
so
tier 2
Radiant's
towers.
bottom
The bottom
tower
lane's
has
gone. There's still the
fallen.
one up top to go for. They'll head back. It will be Zai laying all the way around.
Zai always on Mission Impossible.
So he's sort of like, he's a lone ranger, likes to play out alone. And this is sort of your standard successful Zai scoreboard. 210, I think probably at one point in the game is probably 1-8 and 1.
You forgot 8.
Early
That's the best number.
Yeah, you know, that's the higher the gets on side, the better he's playing. It's found. I an opportunity off the back of this smoke to start to pick apart the support. Recall has been used. This is sort of the problem. Matsu's going to try
zoning Chrono
play, but GH, he's not messing around. He's going to ensure that Miracle is safe, takes him out immediately, worried about any sort of further follow-up from Secret. Is that just the Chrono gone? It's sort of a bit of a sigh of relief for NIGMA now that they can look to make these plays maybe once more. So the ability to get further smokes out. As that was successful in at least taking away one of Secret's members. Not a big one, of course, just to support the Absol. The 3 cores are more than fine. That's where the real problem comes from.
They're still in this game. Sven, if he finds a good pickup at the kiting potential, that's what I'm afraid of. You have these fours who are pretty hard to kill. You have a 4-staff, a Necro, also pretty hard to take down with all the items, also Craggy Coat for some extra armor.
Down lane, bottom.
Shortest timber chain in history.
As the yours control behind time, the rest of you could come across here. We have to deal with right now. As Secret, they just clean up with these. Their lineup plays itself so much more nicely than the heroes that NIGMA have here. And every single engagement just seems to be impossible for NIGMA when Secret has mind control. He's got no escape. This game is seeming to be in the books for Secret.
Once you get that Scotty, Sven is pretty much crippled, can't move in a team fight. And they're doing a good job now focusing the Sven. If they have eyes on Io, then the Sven can easily go down as well.
This high ground is falling. This bottom lane is going. They're on the fortification. They see an opportunity to move in and to continue the bloodshed over towards Burrow's limit. But Nisha has no mercy to spare. So we have buyback from Miracle, but he's without his Superstore, his shed. Not that it feels like it matters at this point. How far NIGMA are behind, all they can do is sit back and watch Secret take out a full second set of barracks. Secret then just been masterful. They knew exactly how NIGMA was going to want to play this game. They turned up with a draft that was very play on the timing they wanted to work for. Secret, they kept their call. They made sure they lost nothing other than a tier 3 inside their own base. They brought the entire game for Nisha to get out as he does. He's so good at reading the positions. Whenever a team is trying to play as NIGMA, he always knows what areas of the map he can go to and make sure that his farm stays consistent with a team that's not only getting kills early, but also getting objectives. Nisha, he never falls far behind.
They're still respecting Team NIGMA, but they planted 2 nice observer boards to see any kind of movement coming out from NIGMA.
Coming straight back in, Matsu.
They just wanted Chrono to be back online.
For Chrono to end this game. Kuro. He's out a little too far forward. Matsu's going to jump in. He's caught Kuro. He's caught Miracle. Over the can he get him out in time? He cannot. Miracle hit for over 2 minutes. That was the Chrono to end the game. Secret, they'll run down mid. The tier 4 will fall. Nisha standing still. Holding them in the face. Stealing the Mango.
Himself, worry about that one.
I don't know if it's gonna matter, but he's side to the boundary. Secret, they are just focusing the face. I don't think NIGMA's gonna be able to push them off, or are they a stolen dream call from Yapsor issues? Catching out the kid, and Kurt's gonna be back up in 10. Zai's getting a little bit slow. They do have the death. Yes, down side. pressure, fight back. Nazi desperately just trying to finish this game. He's been poised, not planning around. This game is done. I'm hitting the ancient, but he's not going to be able to do it.
Morphling is coming. Needs 5 seconds to be back in the base.
All right, Nisha, can he put an end to this? He can. We are gone. Over towards the edge and they go once more. Another jump in step from the right back. But clean up in game 1. GG is called.
You do not expect this kind of mistakes to happen from Team Secret, especially in the grand finals. They're a very disciplined team, but
Yeah, a little bit clowning.
Yeah,